what's going on, friendos? My name is Ritz, and welcome to TMI Tuesday. This is kind of gonna be a weekly thing on Tuesdays. Where we just talk about whatever, mainly things that you guys put in the comments. So any questions and answers you guys want asked, topics you want me to talk about, that kind of thing, we will talk about on TMI Tuesday, where I'll probably talk and overshare about these things. We used to do this like every week, and it was like we talked about roommates, we talked about when I lost my teeth, we talked about when I was like promotional manager for a band, and we talked about a bunch of like random stuff that was going on, and it was a fun little way to do it, but there wasn't really a lot of back and forth. It was a lot of me just being like, nobody gave me a topic to talk about, so I'm just gonna do something now, and then I would do it. This is where you guys come in. If you guys want me to talk about certain topics, if you guys want me to talk about, if you guys want me to talk about certain topics on TMI Tuesday, Too Much Information Tuesday, then let me know in the comments below, and that's where I'll be pulling these from, and you'll get a little shout out in the video that'll be like, whatcha, told me to talk about blank, and then we'll talk about it. This week, we didn't actually pull anything from Twitter or anything, but I wanted to talk about my new upload schedule and stuff. So, basically, for the last few months, I haven't been feeling super great about my content. It was a lot of kind of just like getting videos out to get them out because I was traveling for a month for family stuff, and I just like, there's too much going on. I had E3, and then a wedding, and then I had RTX, and then I had another family event that I had to go to, and that kind of just made it so I had to like push out as much content as I could, which was like Dead by Daylight and Golf with Friends. Great games, but not every single day. And I didn't like edit a video like I used to for a while. So we're gonna go back to doing that kind of thing. And I figured what better way than to talk about an upload schedule. Oh man, it's almost like I prepared for this. Ignore the vlog ideas. Those are things for maybe the future. But I figured we should talk about the upload schedule. So, get the booster board out of the way, man. It's kind of in the way, man. It's the thing. So currently my idea process is Monday is Gary's Mod Monday, because Gary's mod has M in it, so why not? We're going to put G mod. Now that is going to be our edited Gary's Mod videos that we post. You know, you guys know the prop hunt, the murder sometimes. We don't really play any other game modes because no one wants to play any other game modes. I do. Other people don't. But that's okay. So every week on a Monday at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is when I post my videos every day, by the way, if you guys didn't know that, I'll be posting Gary's Mod. All right, Tuesday. Can you guys guess? It's TMI Tuesday because it's right there. Just point like. That didn't work well, so we'll put TMI. You can see my awful handwriting. Tuesday. Oh boy, that's pretty self-explanatory. Please give me things to talk about, questions, that kind of thing. Think of it as an impromptu Q&A where I can talk kind of more long form on a couple topics if there aren't a lot, or, you know, maybe once a month I'll do like, you know, like we'll do like 3 times a month we'll talk about like 2 or 3 big topics in a video, and then at the end of every month we'll just go through a bunch of questions. That could be something we could do. I don't know. We'll kind of roll with it and see what happens. Wednesday are Vive/VR videos. So anything with me having the Vive headset on, any VR videos, any of that kind of stuff. I figured Wednesday because it's hump day, so something different, get you through the day, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of just winging it and seeing if it works. I think this is what the idea process was. This might have been Thursday. Who cares? So Thursday, I want to post general horror videos. And what I mean by that is Dead by Daylight, Friday the 13th when that game comes out, and any other sort of random horror game I find I want to play through, or scary game that I want to post, maybe snippets of on my channel, or something. I don't really know. Mainly, for now, Thursday's horror is going to be like Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th. That's about it. And if other games come out in those veins or something like that, that's when we'll post them. So basically, I think Thursday is our Dead by Daylight day for now. Friday. Ooh, what's Friday? I don't remember. Okay, I remember now. It's random single player. Random SP. So, like, Polybridge, Trollface Quest, those sorts of videos, those sorts of games, those sorts of things will be posted on Fridays. There's going to be maybe a little bit more editing put into those in the future. Cut out a lot of the random things. And again, if you guys have recommendations for games to play of those sorts, let me know. I don't really want to be like a Let's Play channel. I don't want to sit down and have 100 parts of a game that I'm playing. At least here, that's for Twitch, which we'll talk about at the end of this video. So I want kind of games that are like short, quick fun, and that's where those are going. Random SPs on Friday. So just something random and different to start off the weekend, I guess. I don't know. I'm really bad at this, as you can tell. It's been a long time since I've done these. Like, I'm going to talk to a camera and give you guys information. I used to have like a set built for this, and we'll probably just go back to the nerd wall or something. But moving on. Saturday, vlog day. Easy enough. Weekly vlogs. We just went to Ren Fair today. Today is Sunday. The vlog will come out Saturday. Ren Fair. And I might be adding in a little bit from the Blink-182 concert. I don't know if I'm going to have time to edit that in, or if that will be in the following week's vlog with TwitchCon. We will see how that goes. But Saturday will be vlog day. Saturday will be, vlog, and maybe a bonus video. We're also going to talk about bonus videos soon. And then Sunday is... So Sundays I really don't know what I want to do. But ideally, it's kind of just a bonus day of whatever. If there's a random multiplayer game we play with friends that doesn't fit any of the other criteria, that'll go up on Sunday. Like M.exe, Half Dead, Death Stare, those kinds of games will be going up on Sunday. Now, I'm missing a couple of videos that I generally would post. Grab this back. And that's because these are my 6 o'clock a.m. vids. PST. You guys always forget about that. So those are my 6 a.m. PST videos. Now, ideally, within the next couple weeks, I want to start posting a second video most days at 3 o'clock p.m. late in the day. I don't know why it's like, whatever. Vids. So those will be uncut videos. Those will be like Gary's Mod Death Run. There's not a lot of editing I can do to that makes it, how I make the other videos. So it'll be like Death Run, golf, bonus Dead by Daylight if we have a bunch of extra, or like other games of that sort. That it's kind of just like, Worms, for example. I don't know how to edit Worms. Most people want to see the entire process and everything, and it's really hard to go through and cut all the time people are thinking and talking, because then you might cut off people talking. It's just kind of a wash. So, this half of the day, or the early videos in the day, will all be the edited content, and 3 p.m. will potentially and hopefully be the unedited content. So, like I said, Worms, golf with your friends, that kind of thing, and there'll be bonus videos. For the first week or so, I'm going to be posting the bonus videos on Tuesdays, on Thursdays, and Saturdays. Because it's 3 times a week, and that's kind of evenly spread. So Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I think, are when I'm going to post them. So Dead by Daylight, solos, Worms, those kinds of things. Just extra videos to post for you guys. So, that being... Fuck. So there's one other thing I wanted to talk about, and that's Twitch. I haven't been able to stream for 3 weeks, and that's because of Comcast. I have 2 roommates, Z Royal Viking and Eat My Diction, both YouTubers, and Diction is also a streamer. And anytime they are uploading anything to YouTube, anytime they're uploading anything to Dropbox, anything like that, our internet goes down. I can't load web pages, I can't stream, can't do anything. And that's really hard because Diction has an editor, so he has to send all of his raw footage over overnight. And I kind of had wanted to stream at night. So maybe I need to start streaming in the morning, but I don't really want to compete with times with Nick. So it's something we're still trying to figure out. Ideally, we will start streaming 10 a.m. Basically most days of the week, and I have kind of an upload schedule. We will do a TMI Tuesday kind of talking about the schedule. There's like The Hunt, there's Terror Tuesday, there'll be Bad Games, something. It was Sunday, but I want to keep weekends off for hang out with friends time, so I should probably do that. But yeah, so that is kind of the big update for YouTube and Twitch. And I hope you guys enjoy a bunch more varied content. There's still going to be, obviously, the golfs and the Worms and the Dead by Daylights and stuff. But there's also going to be more like me in front of a camera thing. Get Fit or Die Trying will be a bonus video, you know. On day 60, we'll do another one on Sunday, that kind of thing. And a recap, Gary's Mod Mondays, TMI Tuesdays, which is you guys give me questions. Please put something in the comments. I'd be really annoyed if I come to record the one for next week and there's no comments and I'm like, oh, cool. I don't know what to talk about. Let's make something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Wednesday are my Vive VR videos. Again, if you have recommendations for games for that. And same with like single player games, horror games, everything. I need recommendations for games to play. Let me know in the comments down below. And I'll go through. I have a list of VR games for October. We're gonna do horror-based VR games on Wednesdays, so that'll be starting next week. Thursday horror games, Dead by Daylight. Friday the 13th, those sorts of games. And I might start editing them down a little bit. I don't quite know how that's gonna fit in with the whole edited, non-edited thing, but we'll figure it out. Friday random single-player games, stupid Flash games. There's that Happy Wheels 3D game or something people have been playing. Might be something like that. I don't know. Just random games that are fun to play. Saturdays are the vlogs. This week is Ren Fair. It'll be awesome. And then Sunday, again, is bonus video, any extra multiplayer, any extra things like that. So, I think that about covers it. If you guys have questions, comments, suggestions, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll proceed to not read them and not respond to you if you're mean. Bam! How you like me now? I really hope you've been able to actually see this and read it, because I don't know how focused it is, and it's gonna be real bad if it's not. I should have thought about that, huh? But anyways, friendos, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave constructive criticism for uploads and like videos and stuff to play in the comments down below, and of course questions and topics for TMI Tuesday for next week. As always, friendos, my name is Ritz, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. What's my order? What up? Hey, can I take that?
Hello, human. Might I trouble you for some tea and crumpets? Tea.
Okay.
Right there, right. No. Okay, he's one of those.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up, Brian. You've cheated too many times today.
No.
Yeah,
He's
that
that road
is
sign.
correct.
No. Go back.
That is
Chill.
correct.
Go back up.